In any organization, there are the risks you can see coming, and then there are the ones you can't. Today, we're going to dive into those hidden operational gaps that can silently undermine a business, and we'll explore how to turn those dangerous blind spots into total, confident control.
So let me ask you a simple question, but I want you to really think about it. What's truly happening right now on the ground across all your sites and facilities? Do you know for sure? Or are you, like so many leaders, kind of just relying on assumptions?
And that question gets us right to the heart of the problem. These hidden risks that exist in the day-to-day workflow of pretty much every organization out there.
I mean, think about it. Security logs at the front gate, visitor records, maintenance checks, maybe even important service requests. So much of this critical day-to-day information still lives in these flimsy paper logbooks or scattered across a dozen informal WhatsApp groups. Sure, it feels easy in the moment, but man, is it fragile.
This old-school way of working creates three major risks that are just bubbling right under the surface. First, there's a complete lack of visibility. You just can't see what's happening in real time. Second, when something inevitably goes wrong, there's no real accountability. Who do you point to? And third, you're just a sitting duck when it comes to compliance and audits.
And this is what it all leads to. It's a concept we call operational blind spots. And you probably know the feeling, right? It's that sinking feeling in your stomach when leadership finds out about a security breach or a compliance failure, only after it's too late. The damage is already done.
And the consequences of these blind spots, they're really severe. Accountability becomes weak because you can't trace anything back to a specific person or action. Your audit trails are a mess, if they even exist at all. You've got security vulnerabilities everywhere, like untracked visitors. And maybe worst of all, you completely lose the ability to prove what actually happened.
So, how do you fix this? Well, the good news is it's not about ripping out all of your existing systems. It's about adding a new, really powerful layer of control right where you need it the most.
And this is exactly where the Security First Digital Platform, or SFDP, comes into the picture. It's a platform that was built from the ground up to digitize all these manual, scattered processes and, you guessed it, eliminate those blind spots for good.
Now, it's really important to understand what SFDP is not. It is not another ERP or CRM. Look, those systems are fantastic for what they do, managing big transactions like finance and sales. SFDP is different. It focuses on the gritty, day-to-day operational reality, the stuff happening on the ground. Think of it more like an accountability layer that works with the tools you already have, not against them.
The whole philosophy behind this platform is pretty clear. It's really built for organizations that prioritize real, tangible control over just taking the convenient shortcut. They value strong governance over sloppy workarounds and hard evidence over just assuming everything is okay. And crucially, it's for companies who believe in trust. And that means never, ever exploiting data.
Okay, let's get into the good stuff. How does a platform like this actually deliver on its promise of control and visibility? This is where the theory gets real. So let's break down the core features.
First up, let's talk about digital registers. The concept is so simple but so powerful. You replace every single paper-based logbook in your entire organization. I'm talking everything from security gates to maintenance logs with a secure digital version.
The value here for decision makers is just immense. Every single entry is automatically time-stamped and geotagged. You can require photo or video proof for critical tasks. You can even verify entries with a one-time password. So what used to be an unreliable, messy paper trail becomes an ironclad, completely audit-ready record. You can finally prove what happened, when it happened, and who did it. That's a game changer.
Next, let's talk about who's coming in and out of your buildings. The visitor management system in SFDP isn't just about a faster check-in. It's about embedding real governance right at your front gate. This feature gives you complete control. You get a live, real-time dashboard of every single visitor on your property. You can issue pre-approved digital gate passes to make things smooth for expected guests while seriously upgrading your security. And here's the best part. Every time a visitor checks in, their host gets an automatic notification, creating this crystal clear chain of accountability. No more mystery guests wandering your hall. Now this is where things get really interesting. SFDP also connects your operations directly to the customer experience by building the Net Promoter Score, or NPS, right into the visitor journey.
So what does this actually mean for leadership? It means you can finally see how customer satisfaction is trending over time. You can see if visitors who are there for a sales meeting are happier than those there for a service call. You get direct, unfiltered feedback, which turns that vague gut feeling about service quality into hard, actionable data you can actually use to get better.
But the platform doesn't stop with just those three. It integrates several other key operational functions to give you what is essentially a single pane of glass for total control.
Let's quickly touch on these. You get mobile-based staff attendance, which gives you verifiable proof of presence, perfect for field teams. There's a structured service request module that ensures clear ownership so tasks never get lost in an email black hole again. The QR Studio lets you create secure, controlled QR codes for things like guest Wi-Fi or information points. And finally, you have modules for logistics and utilities to track deliveries and vendors. It's all about bringing these scattered pieces into one coherent, controllable system.
All right, let's talk about something that is absolutely non-negotiable in the world we live in today: data privacy. And this is a core, fundamental pillar of the SFDP approach.
And look, this isn't just some feature on a list. It's a guarantee. The platform is built with absolute data privacy by its very design. Your operational data is never monetized, never shared, and never sold, period. You, the customer, fully own and control your data. For any legal, IT, or compliance team, this is absolutely paramount.
So when we pull all of this together, what does it really mean for a decision maker like you? It means making a conscious choice, a choice for clarity and control over ambiguity and risk.
Adopting this kind of system is a huge shift. You're moving from being reactive, always putting out fires, to being proactive and building on a foundation of evidence. It's about getting total visibility without disrupting your core business and creating accountability that doesn't feel like micromanagement. It's about being audit-ready without drowning in paperwork and digitizing everything securely without putting your data at risk.
And that really brings us to the final question I want to leave you with. Take a hard, honest look at your daily operations. Are they built on a foundation of solid, provable evidence, or are they just running on assumptions and you're just hoping that nothing goes wrong? The answer to that question, well, it really does change everything.